This is a very hard video for me to do because if you know me personally, I don't usually talk about my feelings and I usually don't talk about my past. But I feel like it's important because there are a lot of people that have gone through this or are going through this right now. Today's topic is bullying. When I was in high school, I was bullied. I was really, small and fragile looking, and I didn't have the best hairstyle. I didn't have, the best clothes. My parents could afford it, but my parents, felt like there is more to life than just your appearance. It's what you have up here, because beauty does fade when you age. What stays with you is your mind, and they always taught me that that is the most important thing. So there were a lot of people in my school. Some people were middle class, some people were poor, and I refer to the people that are poor as hood rich, because some of them, they have no money in their pocket, no food in their fridge, but they have the best hairstyles, the best clothes. I never understood that. But anyway, keeping on topic, I was made fun of every day in and day out. I was called so much horrible names in the dictionary, I can't even repeat it right now, but every day I would go home and cry and beg my parents, please, 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 let me transfer to another school. My mom always told me it will make you stronger. And my mom always said to me that I am beautiful. And she told me the story about the ugly duckling. She said, everyone's making fun of you now, but one day you will be the beautiful swan. And a few years later, after high school, that's exactly what happened. People were like, oh, that's her? And wanted to be my friend. I'm just like, no, not at all. But I mean, I would get into fights every day, and nobody had any real valid reason for disliking me. Nobody had their own mind. They just knew that the most popular kid in school didn't like me, so they all wanted to follow behind that kid. I would refer to this as the domino effect. You put 9 dominoes up, you just push one, they all fall down. Everyone followed the so-called leader, and some popular people weren't even pretty, but nobody would dare tell them that they're ugly. You know what I mean? So I was made fun of every single day. I started to believe the horrible names that I was called. It took me a long time to not care what people think about me and to start living for myself. You know, it was hard. I did have suicidal thoughts, but I made it through, and I'm stronger than ever because of it. And if I had to change that happened to me, I would not. I mean, I wake up in the morning and I get dressed for myself. I get dressed because I want to look good. I want to feel good, not for anyone else. I don't need anyone to validate, you know, and tell me that I'm beautiful. I know that I'm beautiful. I feel that way on the inside. And if you feel differently, that's okay. And personally, I don't care. You can have your opinion about me, but I'm not going to go home. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I'm not going to let it affect me at the end of the day. I love me. And, the horrible experience that I went through bring me closer to myself. So people that are going through this right now, my advice to you is, it's hard. I know it's hard, but when high school is over, the world is so much more different. You can go to college and not everybody's nitpicking at you and saying horrible things about you. I mean, you will make it through. Just believe and stay strong, and no one could ever take your self-esteem away from you if you are strong and you believe. So continue to be strong. That's my advice. Okay? And people, that are being made fun of at school, do not log on Facebook. Do not log on those sites to read what's being said about you. Do not log on to see the videos. I mean, when you're at school, you don't have a choice to log off, but you have a choice to log off your internet. Okay? So my advice to you is log off. And if you feel like things are getting out of hand, tell your parents and get the police involved. Okay? That's my advice to you. So, yeah, I'm a confident woman now. Look at me. I don't need people to tell me that I'm beautiful or validated. I feel great about me. So goodbye, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this long video.